Hi beautiful creatures, welcome back for another video. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name's Stevie. If you're not new, you already knew that. Welcome back. I read tarot cards intuitively, which just means I use the tarot cards. I guess that one wants to talk. I use the tarot cards as tools to translate the energy that I'm already feeling, deliver the messages from spirit that you need to hear. I trust that spirit guides whoever needs to hear my videos to my videos, and that's hopefully how you found me. So hey, hi, how's it going? I'm doing air signs right now. It's so funny because I've got an extra card again. So Gemini, that's what I've decided to do in this right moment here. Let's see what your message is. So we've got some oracle cards, and we're gonna pull tarot cards as we need them. So I have like a little spread, and then the last couple signs have got an extra card, and I just kind of kept it going. So you've got this extra card too, and we'll just like whatever comes to me is that advice to you. So Gemini, we're gonna use a Halloween deck because you know it's feeling a little spooky. Let's see what your message is. So Gemini, your theme is withdraw. I feel like I don't even feel like you've been putting yourself out there as much as it is this energy of there's something within that needs to be addressed. We have the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. King of Wands really knows. So it's going within to decide what you really want, finding that inner confidence, that inner fire, and deciding to move forward with it. Because you can find, like, I think the important part is finding the inner fire, the inner confidence, knowing, like, the direction. Whether or not you move forward, that's your choice still. And we're going to talk about that, I guess, more in the reading. But withdraw, you have to go within to kind of find that energy, Gemini. And let's see where you are right now. So what's your current energy? Transmute. Okay. You're going through some things. We've all been there. You're doing a really good job at transmuting anything that is negative, heavy, into lighter, loving energy. So that's really beautiful. Gemini, you are learning that sometimes we can't pretend that things didn't happen to us, that situations, people never existed. But we can transmute the heaviness, the negativity that we hold in those situations, those memories, into something beautiful, more productive. I think that's what you're doing. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you, again, have this like epiphany of not wanting to sit in this like heavy energy anymore. So you're doing your best to transmute it into something beautiful like we just talked about. And I feel like you're doing that really quickly. These are both quick, like fast-moving energies. And it's a lot to do with in your mind, right? Like this withdrawal, this is all internal so far, that all the cards are saying. And it's taking a lot of strength. It's taking a lot of energy. And that's why withdrawal is needed, because you're going to need to put that energy back into yourself. So what's working with you right now? Dare to dream. Oh, this is a beautiful card. It's like holding a big ruby, jewel, gem. Working against you, dare to dream. I feel like, again, Gemini, like you are, and it's so funny because you have all of the tarot cards on the table so far are swords, which is air, and that's mine, that's Gemini, right? We're doing air signs right now. So like that is very, very, that makes sense. But it's like, again, you're a very intellectual sign, right? You are understanding that there is some sort of magical essence in dreaming and getting your dreams and living your dreams. And I feel like because we have the Three of Ghosts here, right? So like this is celebratory energy. It's like you feel like you've cracked some code, the Fool, to a new beginning, like having faith, taking a leap of faith. You've cracked some code into, like, again, the celebratory energy that's really working for you. This dare to dream. I feel like it's coming from a time of feeling bored and uncontent, and you're deciding that, like, you want to think bigger, have more for yourself, and, like, again, start dreaming again. It's really beautiful, Gemini. The energy's working against you right now in the moment is the Seeker. Ooh, and they're trying to catch teeth. You're trying to learn something. You're trying to see the bigger picture in something you're not privy to that information yet. I'm not saying you'll never understand the bigger picture of whatever happened or like what that situation is, but right now that's not information you're privy to, and you keep trying to figure it out. And I feel like that's what's getting you stuck. That's what's causing any slowdown in this transmutation energy that you have. Sorry. Ew. Ew. Sorry, Gemini. Ew. So sorry. I do feel like you're seeking answers to something that you're not allowed to know the information to yet. And it's causing you like grief. It's keeping you in this heavy energy. I've already said all this. But ew. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe you need to release something. Get it out of your system. But the Ten of Pentacles is, again, energy working against you. You're trying to seek that, like, happy ending. It's like you want to know what your happy ending is, but you're not allowed to know that information yet because there's still something, like, healing you need to do. And I think it's, like, internal. Again, this is all, like, internal so far. Internal with maybe your inner child, with yourself. But there's some sort of, like, that's the energy that's working against you right now is, yeah, seeking the answers to, like, what your happy ending is, but not going through and healing the wounds that really need healed, that last little bit of work, shadow work. That's what I think working against you right now. What are you manifesting? The strength to do it. You're the warrior. This has come up in all of the readings so far that I've done today. So all of the fire signs, if you have any fire in your chart, which I'm sure you do somewhere, pick a reading and see which one you're drawn to. I'm sure there will be a message there for you. And I'm so sorry I have to blow my nose. I apologize about that, Gemini. So you're manifesting the strength you need to, like, keep doing what you're doing. Because, again, I feel like you're on a good path. Like, the withdraw, again, see the confidence, find that fire again, but, like, I feel like you're willing to do that. You know what's next. But you're also manifesting the King of Pentacles, right? So this is, like, a strong, stable energy. Again, he's very confident and, like, sure of himself. He knows where to step. My battery's gonna die, so I apologize if I have to cut that video short and all. But I don't want to. I think I'm just gonna keep recording until it dies, and then we'll edit them together, and that's just gonna happen, Gemini. But one more for manifesting, please. What's Gemini manifesting? 8:01 on the timer for whatever that means to somebody. The Six of Back. Yeah, you're moving out. Like this transmutation that you energy you're in. This is not for nothing. It's working, whatever it is. And let's get one more. I'll just take it off the top here. The World. Yeah, completions to cycles. This is also in Leo's reading. Leo is also manifesting a completion, a new cycle, a new chapter in their life. So, again, if that's the video that you might want to check out, maybe check it out. What do you see right now? Speak truth. How important speaking your mind is. I feel like we said that earlier in your video, too, about just speaking your truth with the Queen of Pumpkins. What do you not see? The importance of balance between feminine and masculine. There's Queen of Pentacles. What are you not seeing? The work that it takes. It's like how, because like the Queen of Pentacles built her kingdom with her kingdom, right? Her hands are callous. She put that work in with them. The Knight of Ghosts too. It's like I feel like you don't see the work. It's like what you're not seeing. Speak truth. It's like maybe you didn't realize how much work this would be, but sorry about that, Gemini. My battery died on my camera. So again, what are you not seeing? I feel like you're not seeing like the true hard work that it would be to reach where you're trying to reach to end that chapter. But I feel like just even saying it out loud to yourself is really going to help you in that area. So let's look at the advice here. Play. So be playful. Raise your vibe energy. Gemini is an incredibly playful sign, I feel like, and that is probably, yeah, it's like get in touch with who you are, your roots, the core of Gemini. We have the Four of Ghosts and the Two of Wands. So yeah, it's like you've been bored. You've not seen something. You've got to make a little bit more planning of some sort. Let me just cut the deck. The Page of Ghosts and the Chariot. Your advice. Well, we want to keep moving forward. We want to keep playing, being that energy, being present. And I feel like keep planning. I feel like with the Two of Wands, right? It's like you're fighting your demons in this card. He's just like wrestling the two of them. It's like you're going to want to keep doing that because that's the bit of shadow work, I think, that we were talking about in the energies working against you, that you're not seeing yet. You're seeking for it, but you're not privy to the information. You're not seeing it. So keep making plans to move around that, right? And being in this beautiful energy. The Page of Cups, he's the Pigs Fly card. So like take chances. Say yes to things you normally wouldn't say yes to. I feel like that's a really good advice for anybody listening. And this now is the Mystery card. So let's flip this over and see what we have. And Paradox, yeah. Do things you more normally do. Say yes to things you would normally say no to. Okay, well, sorry, I'm doing like a quiz for work on the same time, and I'm not listening to it, obviously, so every time it asks me to pick a question for the mini quiz in the video, it is wrong. And hopefully that doesn't count against my score. But with the Paradox, the High Priestess, trust your intuition, say yes to things that you wouldn't say yes to. There's maybe a situation that's going to help you heal. It's going to bring a lot of happiness and fill your cup, that's for sure. But it's like all of the work that you've been doing and going within. Oh, maybe that's the Paradox. Maybe going within isn't something you normally do. But that's what's going to take. That's what's going to give you the answers and intuition, the signs that you need. So Gemini, find that strength. You're manifesting some really beautiful things, like stability, the Hierophant, like a higher order, some sort of order into your life. Opportunities that are going to take you places. Open your mind to things. Give you second chances. But I think the biggest like prize of it all is this beautiful interconnection with yourself, Gemini. When you go within, you almost like fall in love with yourself, and I think that's really beautiful. I think that's it for you right now, and I wish you all of the success. Cheers to your success, Gemini. I love your guts and gross bits. See you later.